Welcome back to Channel Value Quarter Dollar Your Life is this we've diving into the fascinating world of Sacagawea. Value iconic design story hidden treasures as we explore the most valuable and expensive and ultra-rare U.S. coins. Top 5 Sacagawea half-dollar coins. History of coins. Shocking of America coins and different color shade coin. Collector and investor 1 pound coins. Dirty condition. Seemingly ordinary coins could be worth thousands dollar or even Lions of dollars today, so before you spend that old, stick around because you might be holding a fortune in your hands. First up, 1 coins. The 10 euro cent coin, 2002, is one of the original euro circulation coins introduced when euro cash entered everyday use on 1 January 2002. It has a face value of 10 cents, or 1/10 of a euro, and is legal tender across all countries that use the euro. Although every country has its own national design on one side, all 10 euro cent coins share the same common European side, allowing them to circulate freely throughout the euro area. Because of this, a 2002 10 euro cent coin from one country can be spent in any eurozone country, making the euro one of the world's most successful shared currencies. The 10 euro cent coin belongs to the group of euro coins that includes 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 cent denominations, along with 1 euro and 2 euros coins. It was created as part of a historic monetary union that replaced many national currencies, including the German mark, French franc, Italian lira, Spanish peseta, Dutch guilder, Belgian franc, Austrian shilling, Portuguese escudo, Finnish marka, Irish pound, Luxembourg franc, and Greek drachma. The launch of euro coins in 2002 was one of the largest currency changes ever undertaken, involving billions of coins and banknotes distributed across Europe. The 10 euro cent coin is made from an alloy called Nordic gold, despite its name containing no actual gold. Nordic gold consists of approximately 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This alloy was selected because it has an attractive golden appearance, is resistant to corrosion, is durable, and does not easily cause allergic reactions. The material also makes counterfeiting more difficult and provides excellent wear resistance, allowing coins to remain in circulation for many years. The physical specifications of the coin are standardized. It has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, and a weight of 4.10 grams. Its edge has a distinctive pattern known as scalloped or indented edging, making it easy to identify by touch. This feature helps visually impaired users distinguish it from other denominations. Every 10 euro cent coin has 2 sides. The common side, designed by Belgian artist Luc La, originally showed a map of the European Union as it existed before enlargement. Around the edge are the 12 stars of the European flag, symbolizing unity, solidarity, and harmony among the peoples of Europe. Beginning in 2007, the common side design was modified to display a map of Europe instead of only the European Union, reflecting the changing political geography. Coins struck in 2002 retain the original map design. The national side differs depending on the issuing country. For example, Germany's coin features the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing reunification and peace. France's version displays Marianne, representing liberty and the French Republic. Italy's design features the birth of Venus, inspired by the famous painting by Sandro Botticelli. Spain's original 2002 coin depicts King Juan Carlos I, while later issues show King Felipe VI. Ireland uses the traditional Celtic harp, Belgium depicts its monarch. The Netherlands features the Dutch monarch, Austria displays St. Stephen's Cathedral, Finland uses the heraldic lion, Portugal shows the royal seal. Greece depicts Ioannis Kapodistrias, Luxembourg features Grand Duke Henri, and several smaller Euro countries such as Monaco, San Marino, and Vatican City issue their own distinctive designs. The year 2002 is significant because it marks the first year euro coins entered circulation for public use. However, some countries actually struck coins dated 1999, 2000, or 2001 in preparation for the currency launch. Therefore, although 2002 is the first circulation year, it is not necessarily the earliest minting date found on euro coins. The production of euro coins is carried out by national mints rather than a single European mint. Each country authorizes one or more mints to strike its coins according to common technical standards established by European institutions. These mints use high-speed coin presses capable of producing thousands of coins every hour while maintaining precise weight, size, and metal composition. Minting begins with the production of metal blanks, known as planchets. These blanks are cleaned, heated if necessary, and passed through upsetting machines that raise the rim. Dies engraved with the coin's designs then strike the blank under immense pressure, transferring the detailed images onto both sides. After striking, the coins undergo quality inspections before being packaged and distributed to banks. Collectors often wonder whether a 2002 10 cent coin is valuable. In most cases, the answer is no, because hundreds of millions were produced. A normal circulated coin is usually worth only its face value of 10 cents. However, coins in uncirculated condition, especially those preserved in official mint sets or rolls, may have a modest collector premium. Coins with certified high grades from professional grading services may also be worth more. Some collectors specialize in obtaining one 10 cent coin from every euro issuing country. Others collect by year, mint, die variety, or condition. Completing a full collection can be challenging because some countries produce relatively small mintages, while microstates such as Monaco, San Marino, and Vatican City issue coins in limited quantities that are sought after by collectors. Error coins attract additional interest. Examples include off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, wrong planchets, or other manufacturing mistakes. Genuine mint errors are uncommon and may command significant premiums depending on rarity and the nature of the error. However, many coins advertised online as rare errors are actually damaged after leaving the mint rather than genuine. Minting mistakes. The coin's durability is one reason Nordic gold was chosen. Unlike plated coins, its color comes from the alloy itself rather than a surface coating. Even after years of circulation, the metal generally retains its appearance, though dirt, oxidation, and handling can darken the surface. Cleaning old coins is usually discouraged by collectors because abrasive cleaning can reduce their value. The euro's introduction had enormous economic importance. It simplified trade between participating countries by eliminating exchange rate fluctuations within the eurozone. Travelers no longer needed to exchange currencies when moving between many European countries, reducing costs and making tourism easier. Businesses benefited from greater price transparency and reduced currency conversion expenses. Although the common side is shared, each country's national design reflects its culture, history, or identity. This combination of shared European symbolism and national heritage makes euro coins particularly interesting for collectors, who often enjoy comparing designs from different countries. Several countries that joined the European Union after 2002 later adopted the euro and began issuing their own 10 cent coins. As the eurozone expanded, the variety of national designs also increased, making collections even more diverse. In everyday commerce, the 10 cent coin remains widely used for cash transactions, vending machines, parking meters, public transportation, and retail purchases. Although electronic payments have become increasingly common, billions of euro coins continue circulating throughout Europe. For collectors, condition is crucial. Coin grading ranges from heavily worn circulated examples to brilliant uncirculated specimens. Professional grading services assign numerical grades, with the highest grades often receiving the strongest premiums. Coins stored carefully in holders or albums generally retain their quality better than coins kept loose. Counterfeit 10 cent coins are relatively uncommon because the low face value provides little financial incentive for counterfeiters. Nevertheless, the combination of precise dimensions, distinctive edge, standardized alloy, and detailed designs helps authorities identify counterfeit pieces. Today, the 2002 10 cent coin remains an important historical reminder of the beginning of euro cash circulation. while ordinary examples are generally common and worth only their face value. They represent a major milestone in European monetary history and continue to be collected by millions of people around the world, whether viewed as everyday money, a historical artifact, or part of a complete euro collection. The 2002 10 euro cent coin illustrates the successful introduction of a shared currency used by hundreds of millions of people across Europe. The next top. The 10 euro cent coin is a circulating euro coin with a face value of 10 cents, 10 euro cents. It belongs to the common euro currency introduced on 1 January 2002. And every Eurozone country issues its own national design while sharing the same common reverse. A 2006 Italian 10-cent coin marked IR and R was produced by the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato in Rome. The letter R on the coin identifies the Rome Mint, while IR are the initials of engraver Luciana de Simone, who created the Italian national side used on the 10-cent coin. The Italian design features the Birth of Venus, one of the most famous masterpieces of Sandro Botticelli. Rather than depicting the entire painting, the coin shows the elegant head of Venus, chosen to represent Italy's artistic heritage and the influence of the Renaissance on European culture. The technical characteristics of the Italian 10-cent coin are standardized across the Eurozone. It has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a thickness of approximately 1.93 millimeters, and weighs 4.10 grams. It is made from an alloy known as Nordic gold, which contains copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no real gold. The alloy was selected because it has a golden appearance, resists corrosion, is durable in everyday circulation, and is difficult to counterfeit. The edge of the coin has alternating smooth and finely milled sections, making it easier to identify by touch. The obverse, national side, displays Botticelli's Venus surrounded by the 12 stars of the European Union. The year 2006, the engraver's initials IR, and the mint mark R. The reverse, common side, designed by Luc La, shows the denomination, 10 euro cent, with a map representing Europe. This reverse was used on euro coins before the map was updated in later years to reflect European Union enlargement. The 2006 issue was struck for everyday circulation, and millions of examples were produced. Because of the high mintage, most circulated coins have only face value unless they possess unusual characteristics. Collectors evaluate coins based on condition using grading terms such as good, G, very fine, VF, extremely fine, XF, and uncirculated, UNC. A heavily worn coin generally remains worth only 10 cents, while an uncirculated example may sell for a small premium to collectors. Professionally graded coins in exceptional condition can command higher prices, though they are still common compared with rare euro issues. Many new collectors mistakenly believe that the letters IR indicate a mint, a special edition, or a rare error. In reality, they simply identify the designer, which is standard practice on Italian euro coins. Similarly, the R mint mark appears on regular Italian euro coinage and does not by itself make a coin rare. The artistic inspiration comes from the Birth of Venus, painted around 1484 to 1486. The painting depicts Venus emerging from the sea and symbolizes beauty, harmony, and classical mythology. It is one of the best-known works of the Renaissance and is displayed at the Uffizi Gallery. By placing Venus on the 10-cent coin, Italy highlights its contribution to European art and culture. Collectors often inspect 2006 Italian 10-cent coins for minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped planches, or missing design elements. Genuine mint errors are uncommon and can be worth significantly more than ordinary coins, depending on the type and severity of the error. However, damage caused after the coin entered circulation, such as scratches, dents, discoloration, or bending, is not considered a mint error and usually reduces collector value. If your coin is a normal 2006 IRR Italian 10-cent coin with no errors and shows typical circulation wear, it is generally worth face value, 10 cents, or only a modest collector premium if it is in excellent uncirculated condition, to determine whether your specific coin has any unusual features or increased value. Clear photographs of both sides and the edge are essential. A close inspection can reveal varieties, errors, or exceptional preservation that may interest collectors. The next top, the 10 euro cent coin from Cyprus, 2008, is an interesting and collectible coin because it comes from one of the newer members of the Eurozone. Cyprus adopted the euro on 1 January 2008, replacing the Cypriot pound. And the 2008 coins are the country's first euro issues. The Cyprus 10 euro cent coin has a face value of 10 cents, 10 euro cents, which equals 1/10 of a euro. It is legal tender throughout all countries that use the euro, not only in Cyprus. Although it is worth only 10 cents in circulation, some collectors seek the first year 2008 issue because it marks Cyprus's entry into the euro area. The national side of the coin features the Kyrenia ship, one of the most famous archaeological discoveries in the Eastern Mediterranean. The ship is a remarkably well-preserved ancient Greek merchant vessel dating to approximately the 4th century BC. It was discovered in 1965 near the coast of Kyrenia, Girne, and is considered an important symbol of Cyprus's long maritime history and its role as a trading crossroads between Europe, Asia, and Africa. The design of the coin was created by George Stamatopoulos, who designed several euro coins for different countries. Around the outer ring are the 12 stars of the European Union, representing unity and solidarity among European nations. The word Kypros, Kypros, appears in Greek, Kibris appears in Turkish, and Cyprus appears in English, reflecting the island's official languages and international name. The year 2008 appears on the national side because it was the first year Cyprus issued euro coins. The common European side of the coin, shared by all Eurozone countries for the 10-cent denomination, was designed by Luc La. It depicts a map of Europe with the denomination 10 euro cent and symbolizes cooperation among European countries. This common design appears on every euro 10-cent coin regardless of the issuing country. The technical specifications of the Cyprus 10 euro cent coin are standardized across the Eurozone. The coin is made from Nordic gold, an alloy consisting of approximately 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. The alloy was chosen because it has an attractive golden color, is resistant to corrosion, durable in circulation, and difficult to counterfeit. The coin has a diameter of 19.75 mm, a thickness of approximately 1.93 mm, and a weight of 4.10 grams. Its edge has a distinctive coarse milling pattern that helps people identify the denomination by touch and also provides an additional security feature. Cyprus joined the European Union on 1 May 2004 and later met the economic criteria required to adopt the euro. After approval by the Council of the European Union, the country officially became a member of the euro area on 1 January 2008. Millions of 2008 coins were produced to replace the former Cypriot pound in everyday transactions. The Kyrenia ship shown on the coin is one of the best preserved ancient merchant ships ever discovered. Archaeologists found that the vessel carried cargo such as wine and almonds and was probably used for trade throughout the Mediterranean. Studies of the ship have provided valuable information about ancient shipbuilding techniques, trade routes, navigation, and daily life more than 2,300 years ago. Although the coin says Kibris, this does not mean it was issued separately for northern Cyprus. Kibris is simply the Turkish name for Cyprus and appears alongside the Greek and English names as part of the official design approved for the Republic of Cyprus's euro coins. Most 2008 Cyprus 10 euro cent coins remain common because they were produced for circulation. A circulated example is generally worth only its face value of 10 cents. However, coins in brilliant uncirculated condition, official mint sets, or examples with significant minting errors may sell for more to collectors, depending on demand, rarity, and condition. Collectors often examine these coins for features such as original mint luster, scratches, wear, discoloration, and possible mint errors. Valuable mint errors can include off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped planchets, or other unusual production mistakes, though such errors are uncommon and must be authenticated. Cyprus does not place a mint mark on these circulation coins because they were produced under arrangements with European mints meeting Euro specifications. Like all Euro circulation coins, they are manufactured according to strict quality standards so they can circulate freely throughout the Euro area. The 10 euro cent denomination belongs to the Nordic Gold group of Euro coins, which also includes the 20 euro cent and 50 euro cent denominations. These three coins share the same alloy and golden appearance but differ in size and weight, making them easy to distinguish. For many collectors, the 2008 issue is historically important because it represents the beginning of Cyprus's euro coinage. First-year issues from countries entering the Eurozone often attract extra interest, even when they are not especially rare. Today, the 2008 Cyprus 10 euro cent coin continues to circulate throughout the Eurozone and serves as both everyday currency and a small reminder of Cyprus's ancient maritime heritage through the image of the Kyrenia ship. While most examples are not rare, well-preserved specimens and certified mint state coins remain popular with euro coin collectors because of their historical significance as Cyprus's first euro circulation coins. The next top, the 10 euro cent coin of Slovakia, Slovensko, dated 2009, is an important piece of modern European numismatic history. Because it belongs to the first year of Slovak euro coinage, Slovakia officially adopted the euro on 1 January 2009, replacing the Slovak koruna after meeting the economic convergence criteria required for membership in the euro area. The introduction of the euro marked a significant milestone in the country's economic integration into Europe, and the 2009 coins were the first circulating euro coins ever issued by Slovakia. Millions of these coins entered circulation, making them both everyday currency and historical souvenirs representing Slovakia's transition into the euro system. Although the coin has a face value of only 10 euro cents, 10 cents, collectors often seek examples from the first year of issue because they symbolize the beginning of Slovakia's participation in the common European currency. The obverse, national side, of the Slovak 10 euro cent coin features Bratislava Castle, one of Slovakia's most recognizable national landmarks. Bratislava Castle. The castle stands on a hill overlooking the Danube River and has served as a fortress, royal residence, military barracks, and museum throughout its long history. The design includes the inscription, Slovensko, the year 2009, and the Slovak coat of arms. 12 stars representing the member states of the European Union at the time encircle the outer ring of the coin. The national side was designed by Slovak artist Jan Cerna, whose work was selected during the process of choosing Slovakia's euro coin designs. The image of Bratislava Castle was chosen because it reflects the country's history, cultural identity, and architectural heritage while presenting a symbol recognized both domestically and internationally. The common reverse side, used by all euro area countries for the 10-cent denomination, was designed by Luc La. It depicts a map of Europe together with the large numeral 10 and the words euro cent. The reverse design was introduced to emphasize European unity while allowing each participating nation to display its own national identity on the opposite side. Since 2007, the reverse design has shown Europe without internal borders, reflecting the expansion of the European Union. This standardized reverse allows euro coins from all participating countries to circulate freely across the Eurozone, regardless of where they were minted. The 10 euro cent coin is composed of an alloy known as Nordic gold, despite containing no actual gold. Nordic gold consists of approximately 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This alloy was developed to provide durability, resistance to corrosion, and a distinctive golden appearance while remaining relatively inexpensive to manufacture. Nordic gold is also non-allergenic for most users and has electromagnetic properties that make it suitable for vending. machines and coin-operated devices. Because of its composition, the coin maintains its appearance even after years of circulation. Although heavy use eventually produces darker tones and minor scratches, the coin has precise technical specifications established by the euro system. It weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.93 millimeters. The edge is scalloped with fine indentations, making it easy to distinguish by touch from other denominations. These specifications are identical for every 10 euro cent coin produced by euro area countries, ensuring compatibility with automated payment systems across Europe. The standardized dimensions also simplify manufacturing and circulation throughout the Eurozone. Production of Slovak euro coins is carried out by the Kremnica Mint, one of the oldest continuously operating mints in the world. Founded in 1328, the mint has produced coins for numerous kingdoms, empires, and modern Slovakia. Its centuries of experience contributed to the successful production of Slovakia's first euro coinage in 2009. Collectors often appreciate coins from Kremnica Mint because of the institution's long history and high manufacturing standards. The year 2009 is particularly significant because it represents the first issue of Slovak euro coins. Before adopting the euro, Slovakia used the Slovak koruna. The transition to the euro required years of economic preparation, including meeting targets for inflation, public finances, exchange rate stability, and long-term interest rates. On 1 January 2009, euro banknotes and coins officially entered circulation, while the koruna was gradually withdrawn. The introduction of the euro simplified trade, travel, and financial transactions with other euro area countries and strengthened Slovakia's economic integration with the European Union. From a collector's perspective, the 2009 Slovak 10 euro cent coin is common because tens of millions were minted for circulation. Coins found in everyday use usually have limited monetary value beyond their face value unless they are in exceptionally well-preserved condition. Uncirculated examples with original mint luster are more desirable, while certified specimens graded at the highest levels by professional grading services may command modest premiums. Among collectors, special presentation sets and official mint sets issued during 2009 are generally more collectible than individual circulated coins because they preserve the coins in pristine condition. Collectors evaluate these coins based on condition using internationally recognized grading standards. A heavily worn coin with flattened details is considered circulated and generally has little premium. Coins graded extremely fine, XF, retain most details with moderate wear, while about uncirculated, O, pieces show only slight evidence of handling. Mint state, MS, coins have never entered circulation and preserve their original mint finish. Higher mint state grades, such as MS66, MS67, or above, are increasingly difficult to obtain because even tiny contact marks can lower the grade. Although common date circulation coins rarely become valuable, exceptionally preserved examples remain attractive to specialists assembling complete euro collections. Some collectors also search for minting errors involving Slovak euro coins. Potential errors include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, doubled images, or missing design elements. Genuine mint errors are uncommon because modern quality control procedures detect most defective coins before they leave the mint. When authentic, dramatic mint errors can be worth considerably more than ordinary examples. But many supposed errors offered online are simply damaged coins rather than true minting mistakes. Verification by experienced numismatists or professional grading companies is recommended before assigning significant value to any unusual specimen. The Bratislava castle design has deep historical significance. The castle's strategic location above the Danube made it an important defensive structure for centuries. It served as the residence of Hungarian kings during periods when Buda was threatened by the Ottoman Empire. After suffering damage from fire in the early 19th century, the castle underwent extensive reconstruction during the 20th century and today houses parts of the Slovak National Museum and other cultural institutions. Featuring this monument on the coin celebrates Slovakia's national history while presenting a recognizable symbol of the country's capital. Today, the 2009 Slovak 10 euro cent coin remains legal tender throughout the euro area and can be spent in any country using the euro. For most examples, the market value is close to 10 cents unless the coin is uncirculated, part of an official mint set, certified in a high mint state grade, or displays a verified mint error. Even though it is not a rare coin, it remains historically important as one of the inaugural coins issued after Slovakia joined the Eurozone. For collectors of euro coins, first-year issues hold lasting interest because they document an important chapter in European monetary history and the evolution of Slovakia as a member of the common European currency system. The next top. The coin you are referring to is the 10 euro cent coin from Luxembourg, Letzeburg, dated 2011. Letzeburg is the Luxembourgish spelling of Luxembourg. Below is a detailed overview. A true 30-minute spoken explanation would be many thousands of words, far longer than can fit in one response, but this is a comprehensive summary. The Luxembourg 10 euro cent coin issued in 2011 is part of the common euro coinage used throughout the Eurozone. Although every euro country issues its own national coin designs, all euro coins are legal tender across every Eurozone member state. Luxembourg adopted the euro on 1 January 2002, replacing the Luxembourg franc, and has continued issuing national euro coins each year. The 10 euro cent coin has a face value of 10 cents, equal to 10/100ths of a euro. It belongs to the group of euro cent coins that includes 10, 20, and 50 cents, all of which are made from an alloy called Nordic gold. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. Instead, it is an alloy consisting mainly of copper, with aluminum, zinc, and tin. It was chosen because it has a golden color, is resistant to corrosion, is durable, and is difficult to counterfeit. The coin weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and is 1.93 millimeters thick. Its edge is finely scalloped with 7 indentations, making it easy to distinguish from other euro coins by touch. The common reverse side of the coin was designed by Luc La. It features the denomination 10 euro cent, alongside a map representing Europe. This design is shared by all Eurozone countries issuing 10-cent coins. The national obverse side of Luxembourg's euro coins was designed by Yvette Gastauer-Claire. It features a portrait of Henri facing right. Around the portrait appear the year 2011 and the word Letzeburg, the country's name in the Luxembourgish language. The portrait symbolizes the constitutional monarchy of Luxembourg and reflects the country's tradition of depicting its reigning monarch on national coinage. One distinctive feature of Luxembourg euro coins is that European regulations require the issuing country's name to appear on the national side. On Luxembourg's coins, this is written as Letzeburg, using the national language rather than French or German. The 2011 issue was produced during a period when the euro had become well established across Europe. Millions of these coins entered circulation for everyday transactions such as shopping, public transportation, vending machines, and banking. The minting of Luxembourg euro coins is somewhat unusual because Luxembourg does not operate a large national circulating coin mint. Instead, production has been contracted to other European mints over the years, while still carrying Luxembourg's official designs and legal status. The coin also includes small mint marks and mintmaster marks, whose appearance depends on the mint that struck the coin. These marks help identify where and under whose authority the coin was produced. In everyday commerce, the coin is worth exactly 10 cents and remains legal tender throughout the Eurozone. Its collector value is usually modest because standard circulation coins from 2011 were produced in sufficient quantities. A circulated example is typically worth only its face value, while an uncirculated specimen from a collector set may sell for a small premium depending on condition and demand. Collectors evaluate such coins based on factors including wear, luster, scratches, discoloration, and whether the coin remains in its original mint packaging. Professional grading services may assign grades ranging from poor to mint state. with higher grades commanding higher prices. Luxembourg is one of Europe's smallest countries, bordered by Belgium, Germany, and France. Despite its small size, it is one of the world's wealthiest countries by GDP per capita and plays an important role in European finance and institutions. The euro itself is managed by the European Central Bank together with the national central banks of the Eurozone. Coins are issued nationally but follow common technical standards so they can circulate freely across all participating countries. For most collectors, a standard 2011 Luxembourg 10-cent coin is valued approximately as follows. Circulated, about 10 cents. Uncirculated, roughly 50 cents to €3 official mint set example. May be worth slightly more depending on the complete set and condition, unless the coin has a verified minting error or an exceptionally rare variety. It is not considered a rare or high-value coin. Overall, the 2011 Luxembourg 10 cent coin represents both Luxembourg's national identity through the portrait of Grand Duke Henri and the shared monetary system of the Eurozone. It combines a common European reverse with a uniquely Luxembourgish obverse, making it an interesting yet widely available coin for collectors and a practical piece of everyday currency for millions of people across Europe.